Hello.
Good afternoon, Mr. Singh.
Good afternoon, Deepak. How are you?
I'm doing good by the grace of God. And you?
Yeah, I'm fine too. Thank you. So I think this is the first time we are meeting. So could you introduce yourself first of all?
Yes. As you know my name. My name is Deepak, and my native place is in Bihar.
Okay.
However, I stay in Delhi for my job purpose.
Okay.
So I have been in Delhi for last 10 years, almost 10 or 11 years,
Hmm.
and I'm a fitness coach. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, wonderful. So how long have you been into this job? In this job?
Uh, uh, 6 years. Yeah.
It's been quite some time. Well, what sort of feedback have you got from the other speakers?
I have no problem with the sentence structure,
Hmm. Okay.
a little bit pronunciation and grammar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I will keep these things in mind. Okay. Thank you.
So,
Just one or two things quickly. My native place is in Bihar, but we don't need to say is in Bihar. We simply say my native place is Bihar. Either we say I live in Bihar or we say my native place is Bihar. I will write
okay.
these things on chat if you want to take a screenshot later on.
Sure.
Yeah. And I'm living here for job purpose in Delhi. Well, we can simply say for my job. I'm living here for my job.
Okay. I'm living
Okay, for
here.
my
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just living here for my job. Okay.
All
So
right.
how have your other sessions been going, by the way?
Good. The sessions are pampering me, and I love
These sessions are?
pampering me.
Okay. Pampering in what way?
That means santusht. I am happy with all past session whichever I have gone through.
Okay, okay. Actually, pamper is something different. I hope this is the word you are using. I heard it correctly. Pampering.
Yeah.
Is this the word? Okay, okay. Pampering is something you do to a child, like when you try to, in a way, spoil them, like love them so much that you spoil them, give them chocolates or something like that. That is pampering. Like if they throw a tantrum, you would go to them. Okay, okay, what happened? What happened? Oh, I just hurt, and it's like that. That is pampering. Okay. So
Okay.
in this case, we can say I am very content with the sessions. I'm satisfied, or I'm happy how the sessions are going.
Okay.
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 Yeah. Pampering we use in a different way.
Okay. All right.
Happy,
Okay. Thank you.
content, or yeah, satisfied. All of these words we can use.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, in what ways do you think our life is surrounded by technology?
Mm-hmm. What do I think? You want
Yeah, in
opinion?
what ways? Yeah, like what sort of technologies we use every day?
I have cell phone, and I think I use every day. Yeah.
Yeah, are there any like other technologies also? Gadgets, appliances.
I have scooty. I use that,
Yeah, yeah, for
and
vehicles and a refrigerator, AC, all of these things are actually.
refrigerator. Yeah, refrigerator,
Yeah,
pressure cooker,
yeah,
stove.
yeah. Well, coming to the gadgets, mobile phone, as we'll try to discuss these things only. So, in what are the pros and cons of these gadgets, of our being surrounded by these gadgets nowadays?
Mhm. What are they?
Pros and cons. So the good points and the bad points. They are called pros and cons.
Good points is that we if we will use no the gadget which we are holding in our
Hmm.
house, then that is useful for us. But however, if the gadget is using us,
Hmm.
then that is harmful for us.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we have to use gadget, not let them the gadget use us.
Yeah. Not let the gadgets use us.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. And the D is actually silent, so it's gadgets. J.
Sorry, say again.
So the first time you said this word, you said gadgets. So the D is actually silent. It's gadget. Gadget.
Okay,
Okay.
gadget.
Yeah. Gadgets.
Okay,
Mhm.
gadget.
Okay. So what
All
are
right.
the harmful effects? If let's say the way you put it, if gadgets use us, Well, what are the effects, harmful effects of that?
Affecting is that the major things is that in stealing our time. That is,
Hmm.
valuable time from us.
Hmm.
Instead of giving those valuable time on our self development, on our self work,
Hmm.
we are giving our time to the things that is not does not matter a lot for our career.
Hmm. Okay. Uh,
Right.
things that is, things is plural. So with that, what would we use?
Things are
Yeah,
not
things. Yeah, things that are not important for us.
important.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Exactly. And uh, okay, yeah, that's it. Just one thing. Both of these words, our and our, they're pronounced r, not ours, but r.
Okay, okay. Oh,
Okay, r. Yeah, simply r. It's like that. Okay.
okay.
So you told me you are a fitness trainer, right?
Yes.
A fitness coach. So what is that being like? So what all do you do?
I make people exercise. I am a self-employed. Okay,
Okay.
okay, and I conduct group training in park and door to door. Yeah,
Okay.
this is
Group
my role.
trainings, plural.
Yeah.
Okay. Group
So
trainings.
I yeah, so I get people a stability, mobility exercise, strength training, cardio. So I
Uh,
work on all element of exercise apart from
all
Zumba and
elements. Okay, all elements, yeah.
yeah.
Elements of exercise, they're plural. Okay, so what is the difficult part of being a fitness trainer of your job?
Difficult part is to stay disciplined,
Okay, in
right?
what way? Yeah.
In what just you have to inspire your client. You have
Okay.
to be example,
Hmm. You have
right?
to be an example for them.
Example, and that is the things most of the fitness trainer cannot. They do not pay the price to be example, to be disciplined, to set a no,
Uh,
remarkable stuff
yeah.
in their life as well as their client's life.
Hmm.
So that things is hard, and in order to be an example, in order to influence people,
Hmm.
you have to go through sacrifice, hard work, no, hard work, as well as you have to give more than you get paid for. That means I have to
Uh,
serve more than whatever in the reward of money which I'm getting.
hmm.
So always give more than you get paid for, right?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
these are the things. Okay, uh, not to only fitness. I am not talking about only fitness. In every industry,
Hmm.
people are, instead of becoming no uh, instance, they are just working to make money.
Instead of becoming instance, you said, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't catch that. Like, instead of becoming an example, I think we can say instance doesn't fit here. Instance is
Okay.
something else. Yeah, instead of becoming an example or a role model, you can say,
Yeah. Okay.
they're just working for money.
All right. Okay. Nice.
Mm. Yeah, in a way,
Good.
that is true. There was one other thing. So instead of, okay, yeah, that's it. And are there any like, what are the good parts? Why did you choose this career? That is.
Good parts is, when I see myself in a mirror,
Hmm.
I feel confident. I feel I am fit. I look attractive. You know,
Okay. Hmm.
and when people say, Deepak, I want to make my physique like you. I want to get six pack like you. I want to do calisthenic. I do calisthenic as well.
Okay.
So
What
so
is
pe-
that? Okay, continue your answer first of all.
so they they wants to learn from. I have the quality that people
Hmm.
wants to know, wants to learn, wants to devote
Okay.
their precious time to learn these things,
Hmm.
and that things make me motivate.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, that
So
was a very good answer. Yeah. What were you saying?
so I have the quality, I have the attribute that most of the people don't have. They are
Hmm.
willing to pay the money to get that quality, to get that
Okay.
get the things that I do have. you know. And this day after pandemic, people are so curious about their fitness, about their health, so that they can stay fit and serve people as well as in their family, right?
Yeah. That's true. That was a good answer. Um, One or two things quickly. First of all, people wants to learn. People is plural, so it would be
Want.
people want to learn. And
Okay.
so the adjective, you see, in this case would be I am bored. We add an ed to make it an adjective. I am bored, so bored is an adjective here. Okay, so it's within ed. Similarly, to stay disciplined, well, to stay disciplined within ed, you say that is the adjective here. So I have to
Okay.
stay disciplined or I have to be disciplined. Okay, it
Okay.
will be within ed. And similarly, this make me motivate. Well, in this case also it would be makes me motivated.
This makes me
This,
motivated. Okay.
yeah, this makes me motivated, because all of these are adjectives in this case. And
Hmm.
in this particular case we form the adjectives within ed: bored, disciplined, motivated. There are other adjectives like that: depressed and dejected,
Okay.
like that. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And one more thing. So uh, people after the pandemic have become curious about their fitness. Well,
Hmm.
curious is more about something. They haven't become curious. They have become motivated or more dedicated towards, more serious. Curious is
Okay.
more like there is something hidden from me. I'm trying to find it, what it is. It's more about just finding a certain piece of knowledge, and so on. Well, we can say that they're dedicated. They have become more dedicated.
Okay.
Okay, in a way we can say that. Yeah. So they have become. What is this word that you mentioned? Calisthenic, I guess.
Calisthenic. Yeah. Calisthenics.
Okay, what is it?
That is, you might have, you would have been seen the people are doing handstand without any
Okay.
support, doing
Yeah.
push-ups, on their backflip, like a kinds of gymnast parkour.
Ah, okay, okay. Ah, it's parkour. Okay, gymnastics sort of.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't know that. It's good. Yeah, that I do know. I will check it later on. Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Um, Coming back to our topic of technology and robots. Well,
Uh-huh.
in what way do you think in our future technology would change? What sort of things will we see in 20, 30 years?
In 20, 30 years, let me tell you a story. A few days back, I was watching a YouTube video on YouTube.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
have you heard about Vivek Bindra?
Actually, he was an archer, maybe. He
Vivek
won.
Bindra,
Yeah, he won
Dr.
a gold medal or something.
I don't know about he has won gold medal or not. No, Vivek
Okay.
Bindra is entrepreneur. He is a business coach.
Okay,
He has
okay. And then I heard you.
90 million subscribers on YouTube.
Wow.
19. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
So he was saying in 2030 or 2035 or something like that, that people will won't marry.
Okay.
They will, because they will get robot, and they will most of the service they will get by robot. And there would be a card will be coming, like a debit card, credit card, and people,
Hmm.
but from that card everything work will be done. Like you can even
Uh,
access your own that, you can work on your official work, you can use your phone, you can spend money wherever you want to go. Most of the 70 to 80% work will be done by that card.
uh,
And robot will be working for us in our home, in
Robots,
restaurant.
plural.
Robots, yeah, will be working in our home, office, or a restaurant, wherever. So,
Hmm.
and the car will be driverless. And I think
Hmm.
technology will be totally up to the peak level. I think after 30 or 40 years or 50 years, maybe in 50
Hmm.
years.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is true. Okay. First of all, a YouTube video on YouTube. Well, we can simply say I watched a YouTube video. That by itself would suffice. And
Mhm.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. Besides that, okay. There is one little topic I wanna do. Like, do you know how to convert active voice into passive?
Yeah, I know a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, I will ask you just one or two questions, and we'll go through that. So,
Mhm.
I drive the car. How would you say that in
I
passive? Drives
what?
the car. I wrote it
I
like that.
drive the car.
Hmm.
The car is driven by me.
The car is driven. So in this case, we use the third
Driven
form.
by.
Is driven by
The
me.
car is driven
Yeah.
by me. Yeah.
And I drove the car in past. What would that become?
The car was drove by me, I think.
Was driven again. In this,
Again
we
driven.
use the third form. Yeah. So the difference is between is driven and was driven. Okay. So is present and was is past. So is driven by me, and in past it would be the car was driven by me. And just one
Okay.
last, I will drive the car.
Uh-huh.
How would that go?
Okay. I will drive the car. The
Yeah.
car will okay. Will driven by me.
Yeah, will be driven by me. In this case,
The
we say
car
will
will
be
be driven.
driven by me. Yeah. So we have two ways of saying it. So either the cars would be driverless, or
Mm-hmm.
the cars would
Car,
be
car will be
driven.
driven by.
Yeah, not by me. In this case, it would be by
Mm.
the
Car will be
by.
driven by driverless, I think.
Yeah, in this case, actually, we say it would be automated or driverless, or we
Automated.
can use
Yeah.
this. Okay. Uh, Coming back to our topic again, do you think that children? Well, what is your point of view in this case? Children, right from the beginning, should they be given these mobiles and gadgets right from the beginning, or later on? Why are you smiling?
Smiling, this is the common question. This is very good question, and every people are, their parents, okay, are so uh, they are. This is the question by parents are unable to handle their kids.
Hmm.
They are unable to rid of this problem. Most of the
Hmm.
parents,
Yeah.
because I have my niece, okay, sorry, nephew,
Okay.
and he's 1.5 years old, right?
Hmm.
And he never drink milk without watching a video.
Ah.
And he's asked, uh, 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 Gana sunao, Gana,
Ah.
garmi, 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 garmi. Hi, garmi.
Okay.
This is how he, 1.5 years old kid, he's
Hmm.
eager to listen song and watch video. And his parents also, when they had to fit something, they just start the YouTube and make the video, start the video and let him
Ah.
see, and then he eat. So
Ah.
from
Okay.
1.5 years, he's being addicted to YouTube or cell phone. I
Hmm.
Few days
Yes.
back, okay, in our group training, I was and my clients were discussing about the same topic,
Hmm.
that today even the kids are unable to, unable to walk, but still they are using cell phone. They are knowing how to,
Yeah.
drag and how to slide phone. These all
Hmm.
things.
Yeah,
So this
that's
is
true.
a big, it's a big problem is going in on our, society, in our
Hmm.
family. Yeah.
Well, what do you think? What is the best way? At what age should the children be given these technologies, these gadgets?
After 15 or 16.
That's quite late.
16, 17. Yeah, 16. Yeah, after they done with the schooling, then they
Uh,
may get.
then they may get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just a few things. Every people is plural and sorry.
I don't know why I repeat this mistake. Many
Ah,
tutors have explained me, but I think
okay.
I'm used to it. Everybody, yeah,
Yeah, it
every.
has become a habit. Yeah, sort of. Everyone or everybody. Yeah, we can say it. And he
He drinks.
he drinks. He never drinks milk without the
Mm-hmm.
mobile. He drinks. And drag or slide. Well, first of all, drag is, let's say, I don't know why this is the example that came into my mind, but let's say I murdered someone, so I would drag their body through the floor. Sorry, I don't know why my mind thought of a murder,
No problem, no
but
problem. That's okay.
yeah. So yeah, I would drag it. Similarly, like I drag something through on the floor. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
so drag is that we say swipe.
Swipe.
Yeah, they can swipe it. It's
Mm-hmm.
like that. And instead of saying unable to walk, perhaps we can say even before they learn how to walk. Unable to walk is someone who cannot walk because they have some injury or maybe something like that. So we can say even before they learn how to walk, they are using mobile phones before they
Okay.
learn how to walk. Okay. So why
I
did you decide to learn English, spoken English?
because spoken English is a language as well as it's a very basic skill.
Hmm.
English is different and communication is different. So I'm learning both how to
Okay.
communicate good and how to work on your this language,
Hmm.
right?
Okay.
So
So in your career, you have to use it.
of course, yeah.
You do.
hmm
Okay. Okay. How to communicate good? Is there any error here?
How to communicate better?
In a way that so the thing is that communicate
How?
is a verb, so we use an adverb with it. Well, how to communicate well?
Okay.
Okay, there is a
Okay.
difference between like quick and quickly.
Uh-huh.
Quick is an adjective and quickly is a verb, is an adverb. So I will give you an example of these two sentences. So he is very quick. In this case, I
hmm
am describing he, that is the noun, that is an adjective. And if I say he runs quickly, then I'm describing the verb running. So that's why I use an adverb, runs quickly. So that is an adverb. Similarly, how to communicate, communicate is a verb. So for that, we use an adverb, well. How to communicate well. Okay, so
Okay.
well is an adverb. I can say, uh, I am a good person. In this case, good is an adjective which describes the noun person.
hmm
And communicate is an adverb. Sorry, communicate is a verb. So we use well, which is an adverb. Okay.
Okay. How to
Uh,
communicate?
yeah, good is adjective and well is adverb. Okay. Uh, coming again, do you think that children they are able to adapt to technology far better than adults do nowadays?
Yes, it's true. They are, they are adapt very soon and they learn very quickly, how to play anything, not only technology, any,
Hmm.
if kids are under, 10 years old, and if you are teaching them any skill, any technology, they capture those things very soon, quickly.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
able to, yeah. And in this case, we can use curious also, by the way. Like for kids, I'm just giving you an example. Like for kids, we can use curious because they are always very curious. Everything they see, they want to just
Mhm.
know what is it about. If there is a box kept there, they would like to open it and see what is in there. So that
See,
is
yeah,
curious. Yeah. That is how we
yeah,
can say.
curious.
How would
hmm
our lives be different if, technology weren't there?
Technology aren't there, then how
Yeah,
would be
if
life different?
exactly. Yeah.
I have been we have been living in our kids. I have been spending kids without technology. We had only cycle, and
Ah.
we so I have I have gone through without technology, and we know life would be good. You will be taking care of yourself. You can work. You can think about your future, about your
Hmm.
career, about your parents. Okay, so that will be resonate with your your life, your relationship
Hmm.
that will be with your professional life. But right, this day I think because of technology, instead I have seen, okay, people are sitting with their family, with their friend, with their wife, and they are not deep connected with their relationship. They are using their cell phone,
Hmm.
just hi bye, that's it. Apart from that, they are spending time chatting with friends, using
Hmm.
social media. So this day, because of technology, people are being disconnected from each other.
Yeah. That's true. Okay. That will be resonate with you. You said that. Is there any error here? That
Uh,
will be resonate with you.
rejuvenated.
Well, so the let's say the verb is play. The future would be very simply I will play. Similarly, the verb is resonate with
Mhm.
someone. So the
Mhm.
future would be that will resonate with you. We don't need be in this case. That
Okay,
will
future.
resonate with you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that will resonate with you. So, Deepak, throughout the session, I noticed a few things. First of all, you're a very good speaker. You're able to express your thoughts in a very good way. And just a few grammatical errors I noticed. First of all, related to singular and plural. That is one thing. And I've noticed it with many of my learners that they keep forgetting the plural. So it's something that I just go on correcting. And
Mhm.
besides that, a few things like passive voice, you were able to make a sentence almost correctly, something like that. And similarly, conditional tenses, that is also. But little by little, you can work on these things. And of course, to be 100% perfect in grammar, if it's not your aim, well, that is okay. For many people, it isn't because they learn English only as much as they want to use in their career. So it's not
Mhm.
that important, but still, I usually do aim for a good, flawless grammar. But still, anyway, besides that, your spoken English is you are at a good level. Just a few grammar things and a little bit about fluency. That is something you could work on. You also said you are trying to improve your communication also in a way. So
Mhm.
you said like English is different and communication skills on the other hand are different. So in what ways are you trying to learn communication or have you learned?
Communication means how you are, representing sentences in front of the people. Okay,
Presenting,
that is
presenting.
rudely,
Hmm.
yeah, representing that is rudely or polite way.
Hmm.
Is that in a beautiful way or just straightforward,
Yeah.
right? If I will say you, Mr. Singh, give me a glass of water.
Hmm.
Okay, and if I will say you, Mr. Singh, I'm thirsty. Could you help me with the glass of water, please?
Yeah. Yeah. There is a difference
So,
between the two.
which is fascinating. So,
Yeah.
so we have to make feel good while having conversation. If he is not feeling good while communicating, I think
Hmm.
that is not good communicator.
Yeah, he's not a good communicator. Okay. Yeah. Well, first of all, we don't say representing. Represent is something else. We say present. How to
Present.
present your thoughts. Instead of saying sentences, we can say present your thoughts or present yourself. That is also something we say. Presenting your thoughts. Okay. And you see, you said, how are you presenting your thoughts? Rudely or politely? Well, again, you see,
Polite.
these are adverbs. Presenting is the verb, and with that we use politely or rudely. So use them correctly, and these are adverbs. And which is more fascinating? Well, we say which is politer, which is more polite. Fascinating is something else. Something which fascinates me is something I'm usually passionate about. I like a lot. It's different in a way. Like teaching fascinates me. Okay. Yeah. In this case, we can say which is more polite. Okay. Well,
Okay.
it was nice having this session with you, and have a nice day.
Okay. I have a question. If you want to mind, can I
Oh,
ask you?
yeah, sure, sure.
So, how did you learn your English, your grammar, these all things? Because whatever you have taught me, okay, no one taught so deeply and so the way you explained me these also. How